So far, 5 innings has been the max for Dane Dunning, and certainly he'd like to get a little bit deeper in games if he can. We'll take a look at the pitch arsenal for the right-hander. Two-seam fastball, he uses it quite a bit, 44%. You get the slider, the changeup, and the cutter as well from Dane Dunning. But the two-seamers, the big one, his ability to keep the baseball on the ground, that pitch by itself has yielded a 58% ground ball rate this year. That is a big number.
A swing and a miss. He starts tonight with a strikeout.
And now it's Michael Brantley's turn, the DH. Brantley batting .316.
2-2 pitch. And this one lifted out to center field. White backpedals a few steps, now will come in. And there are 2 gone. Good start for Dunning.
2 gone, and that brings up Alex Bregman.
The 3-2 pitch. That is strike 3 called. He's down looking. The inning is over. And it's a perfect top of the first for Dunning.
Framber Valdez is going to lead off this road trip here in Texas. 3 starts this season. He has a 1-1 record, a 4.50 ERA that last time out. A little bit of an interesting outing as he went 4 1/3 against LA back home. Gave up 6 earned runs, but you can see that bottom line in 4 starts versus Texas is 3-0 with a 2.05 ERA in those last 4 starts. The Astros need an extended outing from Framber Valdez.
Ball on the ground. Bregman knocks it down, stays with it. His throw across in time.
So 2 out, nobody on for Corey Seager, the shortstop.
There's a line drive off the bat of Corey Seager, caught by Aledmys Diaz to end the inning. So Framber, just like Dane Dunning, with a 1-2-3 start to this one.
Jordan Alvarez stands in against Dane Dunning, who had a 1-2-3 first.
Jordan hits one high in the air to right field. Well hit. Back goes Garcia. Gone! Jordan Alvarez against the Texas Rangers again. His 10th career home run against the Rangers, and the Astros on the board first, 1-0.
Tucker dives in with his 2nd steal of the season. Gurriel remains at 3rd. The count to Diaz moves to 2 balls and 1 strike.
This one hit sharply to 3rd. Diving catch made by Culberson. Well, that saved 2 runs. Well, that's a brilliant defensive play by Charlie Culberson.
He does such a great job over there at third base. Multiple positions where he is a plus defender, but this is a beautiful play on a ball that comes off the bat at 100 miles an hour. That's full extension.
And that brings up Jason Castro.
2-2 pitch and a swing and a miss. That's a big strikeout for Dunning.
So 2 away. The infield can go back to normal depth for the rookie shortstop Jeremy Pena.
Strike 3 called. Got Pena looking on the changeup. Solak is on with 1 out. Now Nathaniel Lowe. Clear to 1-2. And he hits his ball sharply. That one out to the alley in right field. Solak heading to 3rd. Lowe pedals for 2nd base, and he's in there easily with a 1-out double.
Runners at 2nd and 3rd with 1 out now for Charlie Culberson.
Now a bouncer right side of the infield. That'll score a run. Diaz throws to 1st. That gets the 2nd out of the inning, but the Rangers are on the board. So Culberson ties it up with an RBI ground out.
He hits the ball on the ground sharply, but right at the 2nd baseman Diaz, who makes the last 2 plays of the inning for the final out. But a run scores, 1 hit, 1 error, 1 man left on. We're tied at 1 after 2.
3 infielders on the left now for Marcus Semien.
Swing and a miss. Framber strikes him out with a fastball. Valdez with his first strikeout of the game, 2 away. Ground ball towards the right of Diaz, who will bounce one to Yule for the out. A strikeout and a couple of ground outs in the inning as Diaz throws out Garcia to end the 3rd.
The Rangers have a couple on with just 1 out. Nathaniel Lowe coming up.
Broken bat. The bat hits Framber, flipped by Diaz to Pena. That's a double play. The barrel of the bat went back and hit Framber Valdez on the fly, and the Astros turn a double play to get out of the inning.
Wow, that hit him hard too. That bat came flying towards Framber. I'm just glad his back was to it.
He couldn't get out of the way. It was heading his way so quickly.
Pena with good speed at 1st here, and that brings up Chas McCormick, who is 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. It's popped up high in the air, shallow center. Semien backpedaling, coming on is White. White calls him off and makes a running 2-hand catch to get McCormick for the 2nd out. The 0-1. Swing and a ball hit toward the left field corner to his right. Solak on the move, reaches out, overruns it a little bit, but reaches back to make the catch to get Brantley for the final out. No runs, no hits, 1 left. 4.5 complete. Houston 1, Texas 1. So the Rangers in this tie ball game have men at 1st and 2nd with only 1 out for the top of the order now, and Marcus Semien.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Semien goes down. Looked like Fromber changed speeds there. Took something off, and that's a big strikeout. The second of the game for Fromber. 2 outs for Adolis Garcia, who's grounded out twice today.
He goes down on strikes here. Foul tip caught by Castro for the final out of the inning. Fromber with back-to-back strikeouts.
Alvarez has provided the offense for Houston tonight.
And a swing and a miss here on a slider that was down. So Dunning gets the strikeout. 2 away in the top half of the 6th inning.
First pitch swinging. Gurriel shoots it out into center field. That's a base hit. And Houston has a man on. Well, Dane Dunning is done with the left-hander Tucker coming up. The Rangers will give the ball to John King when we come back.
Yuli Gurriel getting into scoring position.
Top of the 6th, 1-1 ball game, Astros and Rangers. Kyle Tucker will come to the plate in this left-on-left matchup.
Popped up shallow left, coming on. Nick Solak still coming on. He can't make the play. Yuli's going to score. Astros take the lead 2-1. Mentioned Solak, a converted second baseman to the outfield, and that ball was in the air a long time, and he never quite got there.
Long time. Roof is open. Wind is moving the baseball around.
So 2 on with 2 out for Castro, who is 0 for 1.
King's 2-2 and a swing and a miss. Castro strikes out. That ends the inning, but Houston scores a very big run with 2 outs.
The Rangers have 2 on with nobody out. Here's Solak. He's reached on an error and been hit by a pitch, has scored a run.
Called third strike. Solak knew it, tried to pull the trigger, but it was too late. Fromber with 4 strikeouts in the game, 1 out in the 6th inning.
Nathaniel Lowe, the batter, he's doubled.
Swing and a miss. Nathaniel Lowe goes down on strikes. That's a big back-to-back strikeout for Fromber Valdez. Culberson has grounded out twice, and he's 0 for his last 10. As he grounds one towards short, and Fromber will work out of a jam. Strikeout, strikeout, fielder's choice. Fromber Valdez walks off the mound, leading 2-1 after 6.
Another breaking ball. This one ripped out into right field. That one heads to the corner. Willie Calhoun pedaling for second. He'll have an easy leadoff double.
Cole Calhoun's fly out moves Willie Calhoun 90 feet closer to tying this game with just 1 out, and Marcus Semien coming up.
2-1. And this one wrapped left side. That's through, base hit. Here comes Calhoun. It's a tie game. And Semien now 4 for 4 this year, getting the man home.
Men at the corners and 1 out. And Corey Seager is up to face the new pitcher for the Astros, Ryan Stanek.
And this ball lined out into right field. That's a base hit. Semien is in. Heading for third base, Garcia. The throw is offline, and he's in there. Corey Seager has given the Rangers a 1-run lead in the 7th.
Blanco issues the walk that loads him up here for Adolis Garcia.
You'd love to get some insurance.
Garcia hits this ball well out to right field. That one could be trouble. It's down. That'll be extra bases. It clears him. A 3-run double. And Adolis Garcia delivers again against the Astros. It's 6-2.
Joe Barlow, he's done a very nice job. 7 strikeouts, just 1 walk in 4 1/3 innings. He used his slider more than any other pitch.
And this one in the air out to left field. That hangs up a little bit for Miller. He's there, and this one is over. A perfect 9th inning for Joe Barlow. And the Rangers take the opener of this series tonight. 6-2 our final score.